Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back on the run for you. So guys, we finally managed to get all these like pickup artists and grifters and stuff pretty much out of the red pill space, right? Meaning they have no clout, no pull, no none of that. But guys, on TikTok and on Instagram, there are these provider male influencer guys, right? And guys, they're trying to worm their way into our space. Guys, they're a mix of like tradcon, pickup artist, like alpha male men's empowerment dudes, and female pandering guys, right? Oh, you only an alpha male if you provide them for some woman, please.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Clownworld, right? The provider male debate's what it's called. Guys, this whole provider male debate is absolute foolishness, right? Guys, if you think that your goal in life is to live in a way to where you can base all of your decisions and happiness on making a woman happy, please.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Clownworld, right? These guys use the same way like that we make our talking points and even some of our own talking points, but they twist it to be like, yeah, put women first, and you a real man if you put women on pedestal. So guys, we're gonna go to the dumpster fire known as TikTok and look at some of these knuckleheads saying this. But before we do, like, subscribe, and drop a comment, guys. I have a Discord, check that out. Have a second channel, check that out. There's a playlist at the end, and let's get into this.
I don't care what you do, homie, but me, the next time I get in a relationship, I'm paying all the bills.
Look at that.
I'm paying all the bills because a man should be a leader, producer, protector, and provider. A man should pay, in my personal opinion, every single bill in his household. And if he cannot pay every single bill in his household, he ought to be the kind of man that is striving to pay every single bill in his household. What his wife should be working for? Her nails, her hair, her leisure time, her hair, her nails, her leisure time, her bags, her sneakers, her trips with the girls, whatever it is that she wants to do. Her man should be the chief provider in his household. I watched my daddy do it. I watched my granddaddy do it. Now, I'm not at that point, but I'm striving to be the kind of man. Don't want to be a mediocre man. I'm going to be the kind of man that pay every damn bill in that crib.
I told you guys.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Guys, look at this guy right here, right?
Beta!
Come on, man. Come on, guys. You see this? Hey, you guys need to be the best version of yourselves so you can ultimately put some woman ahead of yourself. Come on, guys. Absolutely insane. Everything this guy said
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
is a lie. You ain't a real man unless you a provider. She should be able to go on trips with her girlfriends. She should be able to spend her money on her bags and come on, man. All this cap right here, guys.
Stop the cap.
Clownworld, right? And of course, guys, he has 12,000 comments. Of course, all these B-dubs, right? Lord, send him the wife that you're preparing for him. Bless you, King, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Someone says, yes, this is a real man. B-dub, right?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
All these chicks. Lord, please send me that kind of man. I hope the good Lord sends him my way. Look at that, man. Absolutely insane. So this guy's trying to have this chain and this be a real man type of stuff. But he's pandering to chicks. Guys, don't fall for this, right? Guys, hashtags. Hashtag men's empowerment, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Hashtag masculinity coach, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Hashtag protector, hashtag provider, hashtag God. Please, come on, guys. Clown World.
What does it mean to be a provider man? Welcome to the Daddy Academy. Okay,
Here we
so
go.
Blanket statement. First things first. I think every man should strive to provide financially 100%. Right?
There it is.
That is the goal. The goal is to be able to provide 100% for your family. Okay, are we all on different trajectories? Sure, maybe you're not able to provide 100% right now. Maybe you can only provide 80% right now. But like, that's fine. As long as you have a passion and a drive and a focused determination to be at 100% one day, that's the most important thing. You need to be striving for that. But being a provider man or a provider in general, basically what it means is that you're doing everything in your power to make your significant others, your family's life better, more comfortable, more fulfilled. You are providing acts of service, which it isn't just like tangible, like, oh, I bought you guys this thing. It's like, no, you could be providing emotional acts of service as well. And that is something you could be doing right now. You don't need the $500,000 in the bank to be doing that. You could start right now. Like, for example, say the woman in your life suffers from a lot of anxiety, right? You could provide that emotionally calming presence in her life that is making her life better. You're providing emotional stability. Maybe the woman in your life struggles with, like, a lot of abandonment issues. You provide her with that emotional safety, acts of service that make her feel loved, taken care of. Like, those acts of service, you are providing more than just like, hey, I bought you this thing. It's like, no, you are showing with your actions how much you care, how much you love this person. That is providing as well. It's not providing necessarily like financially, but it's a different type of providing, but it all comes under the same umbrella, right?
So guys, let's just pump the brakes. Let's just pump the brakes right here, right? Guys, I want you to take the last minute and 51 seconds of this guy talking. I want you to imagine he's a chick saying this, right? Guys, this guy has the Miller High Life hat. He's got the beard, right? But he's basically saying all the same stuff that these 304s complain about and these 304 dating coaches say, right? Emotional acts of service, paying 100%. Guys, these are what these grifter dudes do. They're trying to repackage what these 304s demand from men, but say that it's empowering to men to believe this. You know what I'm saying? Guys, emotional acts of service and all these 304 buzzwords, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Like I said, like, men should strive to pay and provide 100% financially.
Look at that.
But there are other areas that if you are also doing all those other things, while you're working towards that best financial version of yourself, you are still able to show the woman how much you care, your drive, your passion for the relationship in the two of you, while you're working towards your financial goals. The problem sort of that's going on right now is a lot of men in the manosphere, people are like, oh, well, what do women bring to the table? If I have to provide financially, what do you bring to the table? It's like, first things first, you have to actually know, what do you as a man bring to the table? Like, you're the fucking man. You are the man, right? What do you bring to the table? You got to put it all on that fucking table.
Look at that, guys. We all knew that was coming, didn't we, guys? Right? You know what I mean? Let's shame men for having standards, right? All you manosphere guys that are saying, look, I have standards and a woman needs to make it clear to me why I should compromise my peace, why I should give up my peace, or even lower my standards for her, right? No, shame on you guys, because there's some deficiency with men automatically. None of you men that are listening to this are possibly up to snuff because women are just better than men. That's what he's trying to say.
Right? If all you can provide is money, but then you're a piece of shit in every other area of your life, like, it's not really that great. But if you make a good amount of money, you're working, you have a drive, you have a passion, you're working towards that, right? So that's going to continue to get better. But on top of that, you're this caring, loving, reassuring individual that truly is passionate about making the woman in your life feel special and fulfilled and calm and safe. Like, you put all that on the table as a whole, That's a provider man, okay? You could always work to make more money. Anybody could work and learn to make more money. It's the drive to do so that's important. So if you have the drive to do that, but on top of that, you have all these qualities of a man who is truly a caring and emotionally stable and healthy individual, that as a whole, that whole package is what a true provider man is all about.
Look at that, guys. Look at this guy. He thinks he said something awesome, right?
Why are you gay?
You guys notice? He said even if you're making the money, right? Even if you can't afford to, that's not everything. There's still that emotional part. There's still going to be some way that you are deficient. And guys, he has so many chicks in his comments here, and I guarantee he's never talked about what a woman needs to do to qualify for this provider man, right? Because then all his female friends, subscribers, are going to be, I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch! Clownworld, right? Look at the grift here, guys. I'm going to wear this little chain on my neck and have a Miller High Life hat. I'm a blue-collar guy, but you guys should listen to me because I'm a man's man. Talking about this type of male empowerment. And these red pill guys, these manosphere guys, they're all full of crap, man. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Absolutely insane. And only women are dumb enough to fall for this foolishness.
You stupid woman.
Clownworld. Guys, he has 169 comments. Yes, it's about having a spirit of generosity. He needs to work towards paying all the bills. Girl says, so are you taking LOL? Look at that. Someone says, I think that you're the daddy that I need in my life. This chick says to him. Someone says, this is the only man providing solutions and solving problems. Please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Chick says, we love it here at Daddy Academy. You're so amazing. This chick says, this is the best modern day definition of being a provider that I've heard in a long time. Please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Come on, man. Look at that. Absolutely insane. Guys, it's hashtags. Hashtag dating advice. Hashtag dating advice for men. Hashtag men's advice. Please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Clown world.
Have a girl pay half my rent, half my mortgage, half my car payment, half the food bills. If my wife works, that's all her money. She doesn't have to pay. She doesn't have to contribute anything. Now, again, there's a lot of men out there going, screw that. Well, listen, you're just not traditional. You're just not old-fashioned like I am. That's all. There's no big problem with that. You can be you, and I can be me. If you mean that I am old-fashioned and traditional, and I think, the man of the house, should provide for the house and the people in it, I do. I'm not going to have...
Look at this, guys. Right? Guys, I try to not swear, but this guy's a fucking moron, dude. Because, guys, I want you to put in the comments if you agree this guy is gonna get got, right, guys? He's gonna get got. He thought that it was gonna be a good idea to post this.
I promise you would be disappointed with yourself if you watch this tomorrow.
Because they always focus on traditional men and not traditional women, right, guys? Men can be traditional all they want, but if they're not with a traditional woman, you are cooked. You are cooked. You are going to pay all the bills and everything else, and she's going to be out with freaking Nug Nug, with Gavin, with Chad Wonderbank, Tyrone Thunderstroke, getting her back blown out. On girls' trips, getting the high five from some Jamaican freaking Tyrone. Clownworld. Absolutely insane. Guys, this is the thing about the red pill. It's about choice. It's about choice. Guys, if you want to stay single for the rest of your life, invest, save, and live on a homestead in the woods, If you want to live, buy a big house with a big, nice car so you can just live in that house by yourself, that's fine. That's what knuckleheads like this don't understand. They're just like the ethnists, right? Ethnists say, oh, we're all about choice. We're all about da-da-da. But once someone makes the wrong choice, they get pissed. These guys don't like the fact that there's men out there, especially red pill men, that aren't making the same choice as them. They can't even fathom that there are guys who choose to get married who say, look, hey, look, my wife is an adult. I'm treating her like her ethnicist friends or whatever. She said this, she wants to go 50-50. Hey, look at that. We live in a free society. You can't force her to not, you can't force her to make it so that she's not paying bills. Guys like this are a poison, guys, and you see them more and more and more, guys, in our sphere. Guys, we cannot let this happen. We cannot. Guys, we have to draw clear battle lines, man. Okay, this is not a game, right? Because, guys, slowly, they are creeping in, right? Because they see that there's money to be made. And they're trying to ease on in. Guys, we must draw battle lines and throw the gauntlets down.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die.
Clownworld. And of course, guys, he has a bunch of chicks in his comments too. Traditional old-fashioned husbands are real men. Traditional men, teach your sons, please. This type of man is a type that women never leave. Please!
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Bullshit. Where do I find this breed of man? Look at that. This is called being a responsible husband. Look at that. This is husband material. Knuckleheads. Come on, man. Guys, hashtags. Hashtag husband and wife. Hashtag household. Hashtag Christianity, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Guys, don't fall for this, right? You might have the same, guys, they might even try and talk the same as red pill guys, right? Or like male empowerment guys, but they're not for men, they're for women. All they have is shame. Shame, insults, guilt, the need to be right. All right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to go in on these knuckleheads more and more because there's more and more of them every day. All right, you guys, I appreciate you. Have a good one.